Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm this year's strategy game and we are returning to Unity of Command, where we're trying to advance onto Baku, the Soviet oil capital, as the Germans. So we've, in the last episode, actually had a very nice success over here in the west that did allow us to capture this railway line, and we're now advancing towards over here. We've cut off the Soviets over here there from their supply sources, so the Soviets only do have supply sources down here in Kura and in Baku itself, so they should only be getting supplies until approximately over here. Yeah, I guess all of these guys are in supply. That's fine. These guys up here are not as is noted by these little exclamation marks. And we'll be trying to advance down here. But let's see what the Soviets are actually going to do over here. So yeah, some maneuver over there. These guys are advancing further. I think they might be getting some reinforcements. Interesting to see them withdrawing. Oh, these guys actually are out of supply now. And this guy has been reinforced. Okay, it's turn 5. That's alright. I think we could actually try to attack this guy. Hey, look at that, we would still lose. Interesting. Alright, okay, so over here we are fine. Over there we are reasonably well. We should try to advance our forces down here towards the south. Although I think we'll be getting very little supplies over there. Interestingly enough, you are out of supplies as well. And if we were to get to Erevan, we'd probably be doing pretty well. So I think we can attack over here. Destroyed and overrun. Lovely. Could advance in attack these guys. Might not be the worst idea. On the other hand, grabbing this supply source here would also do wonders for us. So what is it that we want to do over there? Okay, let's advance here first. Oh, we are out of supply there. And down here you'll be advancing some in this direction, that's fine. Yeah, and then, well, I mean, you could probably get over there. No. It's a little bit unfortunate that you can't get there directly. We would probably not have supplies over there. Yeah, okay, so we can attack over here and then advance. I'm somewhat reluctant. For some reason I'm afraid of taking losses. But we are not. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, but you know what? Since you have moved up, I can't move you out, otherwise we'll be losing this spot. Damn it, I made a mistake there. Right, on the other hand, you'd be taking horrendous losing by attacking these guys. Losses. Okay, you know what, let's bring up the motorized division here. Let's send these engineers back. They can do further damage against these guys. They are now considered weak, so they will not be posing too much problems for the future. And that does leave these light units over there. What can we do? We could advance over here. Okay, yeah, let's advance a little bit just to get more supplies. But yeah, over here I'm afraid that in order to remain in supply we'll simply can't advance that far. Overrun, lovely, destroyed, good stuff. Can't advance further, but we've taken out this cavalry position and that is very lovely indeed. You're fine where you are. Okay, so let's get over here towards the eastern part. Move up these green troops. Destroy them, and they're not green anymore. That's very good to see. You can't advance that far, but you can get down here and attack these guys. And actually overrun them. That's lovely to see. Right, so that means we will be able to attack a little bit further here. Let's advance you towards over there. You're fine where you are. Well, let's go here. And you can come down there as well, and that means we can bring up our tanks as far as possibly, basically. Basically? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, still we are in supply, so yeah, that's lovely and good for us, of course. Okay, let's simply bring these guys up to the front as far as possible. You can get down here, that's alright. Yeah, so very good advance. But will we be in time? Let's find out. There's some bad weather down here. Ah, god damn it! Well, these guys haven't lost anything. That was foreseeable, actually. You're still out of supply, interestingly enough. So I think these guys down here might not actually be on the supply line itself. Okay, let's see. Right, you could attack. You can attack. How about over here? Yeah. You're gonna take some losses there. That's unfortunate. How about here? Yeah, you... not doing anything for us. Right, okay, and over here? Yeah. You're able to destroy them like that, which is lovely. Yeah, so let's bring up our tanks. I think towards over here is fine. 80% chance of overrunning. Yeah, lovely. Another 80% chance. Well, we didn't overrun them, but we did at least reach them. Let's get down here. Overrun, yes. Overrun, lovely. Good. And let's further advance then. Okay. Right, and the infantry does struggle to keep up, but I think we can go as far as we can. Right. So we should be in supply now. I very much suspect that these guys will advance probably into here. But there's not much that we can do about it. Well, we could withdraw, but... no, I think if we keep this position at least, we will be getting supplies, so that should be okay. Right, you have attacked. So what's up over here? We can attack there. We'd be losing a little bit, but not too much. Can also simply advance onto their supplies and basically take out their supplies. I think that might be the slightly better way over there. So we've captured this supply source. They'll be out of supply and that's okay, good. And then down here, we simply need to attack these guys. Destroyed. There we go, lovely. There's no point in capturing Erevan, I believe. So yeah, let's simply try to pass on this railway line. And then we do need to bring up our tanks. Probably going to be out of supply here. Yeah, we are. Well, we would be in supply over there, and if the weather wasn't that bad. Can I advance you further? No, I can't, can I? No. Not over there, it seems. So yeah, either we're going to go back, or we are simply going to advance a little bit further. If we are going to be out of supply, we might as well sort of go all in over here. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, you can advance. You're also going to be out of supply, but that's not a big issue at least. You're going to be in supply. You might be attacked. Curious to see that we will... yeah, you know what, let's attack. Ah, even lost our engineering step. Very unfortunate. Okay, yeah, let's try to resupply them over there. That's okay. Right. Next turn. Yeah, they did cut us over there. Oh, interesting that they are withdrawing over there and they're bringing up forces to face this front. Okay, we've killed that guy. But you should be out of supply next turn. You're going to be completely out of supply, but that's okay. So let's start over here. Let's dig you in. You're out of supply. But that damn it, we can't advance that far over here because probably the weather is horrible. It's A little bit unlucky with the weather, to be honest. Well, this is so slow going. I mean, that's somewhat historical. And let's actually go back then and see whether we can't advance further. Yeah. Yeah, at the very least we are getting a little bit more supply this way. So yeah, either we go back, we could get here and then attack, but that would mean we are not getting anything next turn. Yeah, we do need to be in supply with this tank division. Okay, yeah, other than that though, it's a little bit unfortunate down here. Right, you are in supply. Well, you're not in supply, but you're standing on supplies. These guys basically have one attack left, and I think they're probably going to try to attack this guy. But we can't vacate these railway lines. They are crucial to us. Okay, yeah, so that needs to work out that way. Okay, and down here, what have we got there? So, first off, let's destroy these guys. Fine. You are all still in supply, I reckon. Yeah. You can get down here, so let's try to do this. Let's attack over there. 7 killed in action. Lovely, good result. Okay, and that brings us to you guys. 80%, 90%. Let's start over here. 7 breached, but not... Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Do you know what? You guys here, with 3 units. I don't want to burn all of our prestige, but getting some reinforcements here might be a decent choice. Right, and then we could try to attack there. That doesn't really do anything for us. I'm afraid that they are going to move into this direction though. And I'm afraid that they're going to take this guy out. But you know what? That's fine. I can't vacate these. So yeah, that's okay. End turn. Okay, they are reordering themselves over there. But we should be all in supply. Ooh. And the weather has gotten dramatically worse. Okay, so yeah, at the very least we did get to destroy all of these guys. So that's nice. Yeah, let's move up towards our supply lines. Keep you a little bit on these railway lines. You are out of supply there, I realise. Let's move back a little bit. That's okay. Good. Right, you guys. Well, at least down here it's not frozen yet. But still, it's so bad going. And it's only due to the weather. Good result there. Appreciate it. Shall we try to cross? Yeah, well at least our supply lines are stable, so appreciate that. Right, and what can we do over here? Can't even get our infantry into action. Very unfortunate. Right, let's take over there. Destroy, but not overrun. 90% chance of killing these guys, but I think this is overrun. Lovely. This is the more important target. Overrun as well. Destroyed. Right, so we can advance over here. Okay, good. Yeah, and you guys simply go as far as you can. It's very, very slow going, but at least we're close to Baku. Yeah, you should all be fine. Lovely, good. Next turn. And they're getting reinforcements. Ooh, 3 units. Yeah, and of course they're blocking. That's. I don't appreciate this. Okay, over here then. Well, I think we might actually have to move some of these forces back so that they can present some significant obstacle there. Okay, so at least we are close to the supply source down here, aren't we not? Yeah. Alright, so this situation up here is okay. So yeah, we do need to grind our way through this now. And I'm afraid there's very little refinedness to all of this. Very bad. We've at least encircled them. These guys do need to come up over here to protect our railway lines. Although I think we might be able to close them that way as well. Right, let's send a couple of guys towards that general direction. And you can sort of come follow the railway line over here into Tbilisi. That should be okay. Right. Yeah, and we don't have any attack left. Unfortunate. Turn 10. Yeah, and this is going to be very slow going here. I think I have to get rid of this overlay. This is so slow down here. I actually do need my engineering tanks. Right, let's try to bring you up over here. Do the easy things first. So you're all okay. You're going this way. You can't go any further. Okay, so that does leave us with the situation down here. Well, so I could attack over here, but I could also attack there. Whoa. Brutal. Destroyed and overrun. So yeah, our supplies are really great now. But is it going to be enough? Overrun, good. Let's get over here. Let's start attacking them. Breached, good. Very good. Bring you up. Could defeat them. Destroyed. Not overrun though, but destroyed. And that does leave you to come into here. Do we want to bring the infantry in, or do we want to bring the tank in? Well, they might start to counterattack. Well, let's bring in the infantry for now. Don't think we want to do any attack over there. And you can come up over here. That's alright. Alright then. Yeah, very good. So I do need to put in a cut here. My apologies, another small cut. Okay, so where did we leave off? All of these guys did attack except for the infantry. We don't want to attack with the infantry, I believe. Losses seem to be a little bit too heavy for that, so yeah. Let's take the end of the turn here. See what the Soviets are going to do. Trying to cut us off basically, but that's not going to work that well for them, I believe. Right, so yeah, instead of mucking around, let's oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I can get you out of here. That's alright. I can move you. I cannot move you up. Move you up and destroy these guys. And I do need to get rid of this. Right, so you can't come up all the way. You can come up over here. You've got 70 plus... So you've got an attack of 80 and you're an elite unit. You're also an elite unit and you've got an attack of 6 times 10, 60, 68. But you've got another armor step. No, you do as well, so... Yeah, only 2 though. And you would have 2 as well. It's unfortunate that we can't get you all the way in there. 4 and breached. And we can move you out. Good. There we go. Brilliant Axis victory actually. Very nice. 500 prestige, so that is going to be extremely useful. Yeah, we did net 200 prestige on that. Very good to see. So the only scenario left is Kubieshev. So in this alternative history, Germany did get all of the Balkans. They would still be exposed on the Don, I would think. But you could advance into the Kubieshev region and thereby cut off basically the Soviet Far East from the Russian central region. So basically most of the supply lines did go through the area down here before the start of the Ural Mountains. So yeah, that'd be very interesting to see. And this is going to be an immensely big battle. Just look at all the numbers of Soviet forces over here. We will have some air attack and some air supply. Soviets going to have some partisans. But that's going to be something for next time. So thank you very much for watching. Do leave a like and all of that if you want. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.